Right, well, hi folks. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I'm James Blakewood, and today I'm going to tell you a bit about astral projecting. Now, I've been studying the art of astral projection for about 3 years now, and you can really get lost in some kind of deep places. It's something that's absolutely in the head, and anybody can achieve it. The out of body experiences is where you relax, you make the head stay awake, but the physical body in itself stays asleep. You can then venture off to wherever you fancy by something that they call a silver cord. This is something where you can go right up to the moon, to Jupiter, anywhere that your imagination can perceive. Some of the easiest steps, let's get straight to that, and let's talk about some of the easiest steps to get yourself into a spiritual awakening, should we say. It's always best to put some music on. Binaural beats are good. Also, crashing wave music, things like this. They're all music that you can relax to. You need to get yourself into a relaxed position, and once you're there, you need to really just concentrate on letting the body go to sleep. With your eyes closed, get lost in the darkness. That's always a very good way of doing things, but lose your way. So you're still kind of keeping conscious, but in the same respect, you're repeating the same message over and over again for your body to fall asleep. Now you'll feel this right from the top of the shoulders right down to the toes. The body will start to go numb. It's always best to lie flat on a bed and somewhere that you're not going to be disturbed. Now I really do need to tell you about being disturbed, because in astral projection you should be doing this alone. You certainly should be doing this in a quiet room where you're not going to be disturbed. And give yourself, don't be disheartened if the first time it doesn't work for you, because it's a work in progress. You need to try it over and over again, and you will master it. But lying in a position that's flat, you then need to concentrate on getting lost in the dark. You'll start to feel the body go numb. Now when the body goes numb, this is the point where just about at this point the brain starts to fall asleep. That's the point that you need to keep the brain awake. Just keep focusing on keep my body, physical body, asleep. Now at this point you'll be laying in total darkness. You'll be getting lost in the darkness. You should be able to refocus from just your two eyes into your third eye, and this can be achieved by simply thinking that these physical eyes aren't there in the mind. Concentrate in the middle of the forehead. Think of a full moon, but think of the full moon starting at a very small pinpoint and opening up to the biggest moon that you can think of. White, you should be able to see white at this point. That's when your kind of brain is at its highest peak. It's just before you're about to go to sleep, and at this point, this is where you can have the astral projection. Keep saying to yourself over and over again, I am going to astral project, and that's what I'm wanting to do. Wherever your mind pictures you want to be, you can go there. If that makes sense. So it might be something in a previous past, or alternatively it could be something in the future. But using the third eye, you'll start to feel the mental images. After maybe the first, some people on the first, but certainly after the kind of fourth and fifth time, you should start, hopefully, to see results. Don't give up on it. Keep going, and basically you will achieve it. It's something that the more you do this and the more you get into a pattern, the better you become at it. So focus just every night before you go to bed, and certainly when the brain's shutting down, just focus and say, look, I am going to astral project tonight. It doesn't matter if on that day you don't be disheartened. Just keep trying and trying again. You'll certainly know when you've had your first astral projection. It reminds me of mine about 3 years ago. The body lifts. At that point I actually went up into space, and you feel yourself, the body floating. Don't get panicky. Just let it go with the flow. You'll always know what time it is to come back, so that you can wake up in the morning with obviously that you've done the astral projection and you wake up in a more physical state, should I say. But good luck. I'll be doing a few more videos over the next coming months. Subscribe at the top here if you like what Massive Productions do, and I'll be telling you a bit more about the third eye in my next videos to come.